ગુડ મોર્નિંગ. લાસ્ટ સેશનની અંદર આપણે હાઉસ પ્રોપર્ટી ઇન્કમ એના એક્ઝામ્પલ નંબર 9 અને 10 કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરેલા હતા. નાઉ એક્ઝામ્પલ નંબર 11, that is example number 29 of your book. From the following information about the house property owned by Mr. CAS Sahai, you are required to compute his taxable income under the head of house property. Particular house 1, house 2, house 3, house 4. Use of house: let out for residence, let out for business, self-occupied, self-occupied. 3 and 4 both are for self-occupied purpose. Municipal value, standard rent, fair rent, annual rent receivable. This is very important for us. This is new. Of let out period only. Vacancy period. Municipal taxes paid by Vikas. This is owner. Municipal taxes paid by tenants. This is not deductible. Repair and maintenance separately not deductible. Year of completion of construction. Capitalized interest of loan taken for construction. This is capitalized interest. So now we have to prepare statement showing taxable income of Mr. Vikas from house property. Assessment year 2021, financial year 1920. House number 1 is for let out for residential purpose. Now we have to find out first step 1, find expected rent, that is comparison between A, municipal value 3,60,000, B, fair rent 4,60,000. Out of these two, maximum will be considered 4,60,000. C is standard rent 3,80,000. Minimum will be considered 3,80,000. Step 1, 3,80,000. Step 2, actual rent received or receivable. This is let out period only. So house number 1 છે 2 month માટે વેકેન્ટ રહ્યું છે. So house number 1 માટે actual rent received or receivable, 2 month vacancy. So 10 month માટે occupied હશે. Month amount 10 month માટે 3,96,000. So 12 month માટે how much? 3,96,000 multiplied by 12 divided by 10. 4,75,200. 4,75,200. So actual rent receivable 4,75,200 minus unrealized rent not given, tenants amenity not given. 4,75,200 is step 2. Step 3, gross annual value. Step 1, 3,80,000. Step 2, 4,75,200. Out of these two, maximum will be considered 4,75,200 less loss of vacant, that is 2 month. 4,75,200 multiplied by 2 divided by 12, 79,200 minus 4,75,200, 3,96,000. This is our gross annual value. Step 4, net annual value. Gross annual value 3,96,000 minus municipal taxes paid by owner, that is Mr. Vikas, 12,000. 3,96,000 minus 12,000, 3,84,000. This is net annual value. Net annual value 3,84,000 minus 30% of NAV standard deduction 3,84,000 and a 30%. 1,15,200 માઇનસ ઇન્ટરેસ્ટ ઓન હાઉસિંગ લોન. હાઉસિંગ લોનનું ઇન્ટરેસ્ટ આપેલું નથી, પ્રી કન્સ્ટ્રક્શન ઇન્ટરેસ્ટ છે 14-15, 14-15, 15-16, 16-17, 17-18, 18-19. Over here is 90-20, so not deductible. 1,15,200 plus 3 lakh plus 3,84,000. 3,84,000 minus 1,15,200, 2,68,800. 2,68,800. This is taxable income of house number 1. 2,68,800. Now house number 2. Find expected rent. Municipal value. House number 2 5,60,000. Fair rent 6 lakhs. Out of these two, maximum will be considered 6 lakhs. C standard rent 5,40,000. Out of these two, minimum will be considered 5,40,000. Actual rent received, that is only occupied period. So now we have to find out for house number 2 also. Actual rent receivable. Vacancy period 1 month. So occupied period 11 month. 11 month નું રેન્ટ આપણે આપેલું છે 6,60,000. So 12 month નું how much? 6,60,000 multiplied by 12 divided by 11, 7,20,000. 7,20,000. Minus unrealized rent not given, tenants amenities not given, 7,20,000. Step 2, that is comparison between step 1 and step 2, 5,40,000, 7,20,000. Minimum will be considered 7,20,000. Minus loss of vacant 1 month nu rent 7,20,000 divided by 12, that is 60,000. So net and gross annual value will be 6,60,000. Step 3, net annual value GAV 6,60,000 minus local taxes paid by Mr. Vikas 24,000. 6,60,000 minus 24,000. 6,36,000. Net annual value 6,36,000 minus 30% standard deduction of NAV 6,36,000 na 30%, 1,90,800. Interest on housing loan. હાઉસિંગ લોનનું ઇન્ટરેસ્ટ આપેલું નથી. કન્સ્ટ્રક્શન પીરિયડ એનું પણ 11-12 છે એટલે 5 મંથનો થાય. 1,80,000, 1,90,800 minus 6,60,000, 4,69,200. This is house number 2, 4,69,200. 3,36,000 minus 3,36,000 minus 1,90,800, that is 1,45,200. $6,36,000 minus 1,90,800, 4,45,200. This is house number 2. Now house number 3, self-occupied. Net annual value of self-occupied house is 0. Standard deduction also 0. Interest on housing loan વિશે ઇન્ફોર્મેશન નથી. Capitalized interest એ પણ 5 year નથી થતા, that means 0. So house number 3 ની value થશે 0. House number 4, that is also self-occupied purpose, એની NAV થશે 0. Standard deduction થશે 0. કન્સ્ટ્રક્શન કમ્પ્લીટ થયું છે 16-17 ટોટલ છે 3 lakhs, એના 1/5 બાદ મળવા પાત્ર. 3 lakhs ના 1/5, 3 lakhs divided by 5, 60,000. So minus 60,000. Loss from house number 4, minus 60,000. Total income from house property, total income from house property, house number 1 let out, house number 2 is also let out, house number 3 self-occupied, house number 4 also self-occupied. Taxable value of house number 1 268,800, 268,800. House number 2 4,45,000, 4,45,200. Nil. And house number 4 minus 60,000. $2,68,800, 4,45,200 minus 60,000, 6,54,000. This is total income, 6,54,000. This is your answer. Now last example of our chapter, that is example number 12. Example number 12, that is example number 30 of your book. Example number 30. From the following information about the house property owned by Mr. Kumar, you are required to compute his taxable income under the head of house property for assessment year 2020-21. Use is let out for resident, let out for business, self-occupied. Municipal value per annum, standard rent per annum, actual rent per annum, monthly, fair rent annual, vacancy period, house number 1 ma 1 month, municipal taxes paid by Kumar, Kumar means owner, municipal taxes paid by tenants, that is not deductible, municipal taxes payable by Kumar, not payable is also not deductible, rent collection cost not deductible, interest on loan taken for construction unpaid, that is deductible, capitalized interest total, year of completion of construction, this too is not considered between 5 years, this is deductible. Now we have to prepare statement showing taxable income from house property of Mr. Kumar for assessment year 2021, financial year 1920. House number 1 let out. Find expected rent. A municipal value of house number 1 4 lakh. Fair rent 4,20,000. Maximum will be considered 4,20,000. Out of standard rent is 4,10,000. Out of these two, minimum will be considered. So 4,10,000 is our step 1. Now step 2, actual rent, that is monthly 30,000. 30,000 multiplied by 12, 3,60,000. Unrealized rent not given. Amenities not given. Step 2, 3,60,000. Step 3, gross annual value, that is comparison between step 1 and step 2, 4,10,000, 3,60,000. Out of these two, maximum will be considered 4,10,000. Less loss of vacancy period in house number 1, that is 1 month. 1 month multiplied by 30,000, that is 30,000. 4,10,000 minus 30,000, 3,80,000. Gross annual value. Net annual value, 3,80,000 minus municipal taxes only paid by owner, that is 22,000. 3,58,000. Net annual value, 3,58,000 minus standard deduction, 3,58,000 na 30%, 3,58,000 and a 30%, 1,07,400. Interest on loan, 10,000. Pre-capitalized interest, 1 lakh and a 1/5, 20,000. Total of these three, 1,07,400 plus 10,000 plus 20,000, 1,37,400 less 3,58,000, 2,20,600. This is house number 1. Now house number 2. That is also let out. Step 1, find expected rent, municipal value. House number 2, 2,10,000. Fair rent, 2,25,000. Out of these two, maximum will be considered 2,25,000. Any comparison thase C standard rent sathe. Standard rent 1,95,000. Out of these two, minimum will be considered 1,95,000 is our step 1. Step 2, actual rent, that is monthly rent multiplied by 12, 25,000 multiplied by 12, 3 lakh. Minus unrealized rent not given, tenants amenity not given, 3 lakh. Step 2. Step 3, gross annual value, that is comparison between step 1 and step 2, 1,95,000 and 3 lakhs. Maximum will be considered, so 3 lakhs will be considered. Less vacancy period, 1 month, sorry, not given, so gross annual value will 3 lakhs. Gross annual value 3 lakhs minus municipal taxes paid by Mr. Kumar only 18,000. So 2,82,000. Net annual value 2,82,000 minus 2,82,000 na 30% standard deduction, 84,600. Interest on housing loan 30,000. Pre-capitalized interest is not between 5 years, so not deductible. Total of these two plus 30,000, 1,14,600 minus 2,82,000, 1,67,400, 1,67,400. House number 2. House number 3, self-occupied. NAV, self-occupied house is 0. Standard deduction is also 0. Interest on loan 35,000. Net minus 35,000. 0 minus 35,000, that is minus 35,000. total taxable income from house property, house number 1 let out, any taxable value is 2,20,600. House number 2 is also let out, any taxable value is 1,67,400. And house number 3 is self occupied, any taxable value is minus 35,000. 2,20,600, 35,000, 1,78,000 net, 1,78,000. This is your final answer, 1,78,000. 2,20,000, 2,20,600 plus 1,67,400 minus 35,000, 3,53,000. Sorry, this is 3,53,000. This is your answer. Here our chapter is completed. In next session we will start our last unit, that is GST. Thank you.